drives it into right center field, hit a ton. This baby is way back on a
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back
to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today it's time to talk a little bit of San Francisco Giants baseball. We got to start getting back into the Giants, figure out what's going on, and big news today, and teams are making some moves trying to protect players from the Rule 5 draft, and when doing so, you got to make some tough decisions and sometimes cut guys who you don't really want to cut, and the Giants had to cut some guys they probably didn't really want to cut, but it's time to say goodbye, more than likely, because he is getting cut off the 40-man. He's been DFA'd, and that's Chris Shaw. That's probably the biggest name for the Giants, and Chris Shaw was a big-time, I mean, he's talking about a first-round pick right here. Shaw is a guy who's always had a ton of power, but he's just never put it together at the big league level. He's always looked a little lost. He strikes out a ton. He's hit around 150 for his career. He's a guy Bobby Evans picked in the first round out of Boston College, and you know what? It just never seemed like it was going to work out for Chris Shaw. He's a guy that a lot of fans liked. A lot of fans were like, let's give this guy a long-term shot, but it's hard to give someone a long-term shot when they just not looking comfortable at the plate, striking out a ton, and it's just not helping the team. And he didn't play at all this year in 2020, and I believe it was 2019 where he started the year in Double-A, which was a surprising move, and it was something about, oh, well, we just wanted to make sure he was on the East Coast or some excuse for that. But a lot of fans were like, why are you starting this guy in Double-A? This dude is like legit, like guy that we're looking for in the big leagues, and you're sitting, it's like, it's basically a demotion. It is a demotion. Double, triple, it's a demotion. But now they have DFA'd Chris Shaw as well as Aramis Garcia, another guy. Aramis Garcia's name has been around the Giants for a while. It's another guy with a lot of power. He's a guy that looked like he was going to be our main backup catcher, but now the Giants are so deep at catcher with obviously Posey coming back, with obviously Bart and the new draft pick. So the Giants have a ton of catchers right now, and Aramis Garcia also, unfortunately, he's had injury issues, and he is also getting DFA'd. And a little bit of a surprise as well with Jordan Humphreys, and is a guy that we picked up from the Mets, a guy who had an amazing minor league career until he had to have Tommy John. This is a bit of a surprise. I don't know what's going on there, what the Giants don't like about Jordan Humphreys, but it might just be a thing where, hey, you know, we gotta DFA somebody, and these are the guys that are getting the DFA. So Jordan Humphreys is also getting DFA'd, and this is in order to hang on to Alexander Canario and pitchers Kervin Castro, Camilo Dovan, and Gregorio Santos. And we want to hang on to these guys, and that's why they are designating Garcia, Shaw, and Humphreys. And without getting into like deep stats with these guys, they are actually super legit prospects. So I'm going to trust the Giants on this decision. I really don't love the Jordan Humphreys DFA, because I felt like this is a guy who's got a lot of potential, and you know, he was amazing in the Mets minor league system. I know he's had some injuries and some issues, you know, but I thought it was a nice pickup. We got him for Billy Hamilton from the Mets, and you know, he had Tommy John. He hasn't come back. He's been having lots of problems with Jordan Humphreys, but still, I just thought, why not, you know, hang on to this guy, give him a shot in the minor league, see what he can do in AAA, see if he's someone who can help us down the road. But Giants said probably not, because they're going to let him off, they're taking him off of the roster. It doesn't mean necessarily that these guys are definitely gone, but more than likely they're not going to be a big part of the Giants' futures. They are going to be available for other teams to snag at this point. So we'll see what happens here going forward. Once you get DFA'd, usually it means it's a wrap. Not always, but it's usually a wrap. You're pretty much out. Definitely they're off the 40-man and likely won't be a part of the Giants' future anymore. And, you know, like I said, I'm okay with it, but it's a tough pill to swallow when you see, you know, Jordan Humphreys, Chris Shaw, and Aramis Garcia at the same moment. Boom, all these three guys are gone. That's tough, but hey, we're moving upwards and onwards, and we have a lot of great talent in the minor leagues, and I still love the future for the San Francisco Giants. But before I get out of here, I wanted to also note that the Tampa Bay Rays this is a kind of a shocker. They designated Hunter Renfroe. Could this be a San Francisco Giants target if the Giants would be interested in snagging a power-hitting corner outfielder? Obviously, we already have some power hitters with Yaz, with Dickerson. These are lefties. Hunter Renfroe would be a righty, so he would fit right in. Obviously, the Giants do have Austin Slater. We have a lot of guys. We have a lot of potential outfielders, but if the Giants could make that move, obviously, Giants picked up, you know, we picked up our share of these power-hitting guys who strike out, who have fairly low batting average. We just did it last season. The guy never got a hit for us, and I forgot his name. Oh, my God. Who was it? Who the freak was that? Smoke, Justin Smoke, of course, Justin Smoke. And similar to Smoke, similar to a lot of guys, it's a guy with a low average, high power. Now, his batting average was even worse in 20. I mean, Renfroe had a terrible 2020, but it was a shortened season. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, Hunter Renfroe, he's a guy who's shown he has pop. He has a lot of power. He showed it with the Padres. I don't know. I mean, maybe you don't want somebody who, let's see what this article says. Why am I talking? Let's just check out what this says. Renfroe is a solid defensive corner outfielder with massive power from the right side of the plate. Power comes with significant swing and miss, career 28% strikeout rate, and a very low batting average, career 228. So there you go. That'll limit his overall value. However, to a front office that has always been willing to churn through outfielders, the soon-to-be 29 could be an interesting buy low candidate. I don't think I would hate it. I wouldn't completely hate it. If no one claims him, he'll become a free agent. With Yaz, Dickerson, Slater, Ruff, Dubon, he's already in the outfield mix. The Giants would probably need to place a claim on Renfroe to add him. Otherwise, as a free agent, I don't see grabbing him as a free agent. But, you know, as a claim, as a quick waiver claim, if it comes to us and the Giants want to grab him, wouldn't completely hate it for some nice depth. I mean, you see his name, like Hunter Renfroe, but then you look at his stats, you're like, oh, Hunter Renfroe. And as said in this article, we do have plenty of outfielders. But for a right-handed power bat like that, I wouldn't hate it. But, you know, I just thought I'd point that out, that the Tampa Bay Rays designated him for assignment. And remember, he was part of the Tommy Pham deal. So, I mean, he's looked at as a pretty good player. At least he was. So, just I thought I'd throw that out there, that article out there, that's a possibility. I'm not saying probability or anything like that. But just, hey, Hunter Renfroe's out there. What do you guys think of that? I don't think he's a game changer by any stretch, but I wouldn't hate it for some extra depth. Could be another power bat in that lineup. Could be a nice addition. So we'll have to wait and see where he ends up. But as of now, Chris Shaw, see ya. Aramis Garcia, see ya. Jordan Humphreys, see ya. And for y'all, see ya, because that's it for the video. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. We're going to have more Giants talk soon. A whole bunch of other stuff I'm working on. It's coming out soon. We're going to have a lot of content coming this off season. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, especially if you're a Giants fan. If you're a Giants fan, you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what the hell is going on. Please hit that subscribe button. You're going to really enjoy our live streams, our pre and post games for 2021. It's coming up. It's happening. You don't want to miss it. So, guys, have a fantastic day. Let me know what you think in the comment section below of this move for the Giants. You're for it? You against it? What do you think of Hunter Renfroe? Would you be for it? Against it? Let me know down below what you think. We're going to talk to you next time. See ya!
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.